Welcome to The Sacred Life. I'm Shan Vanderleek, and today I'm going to be sharing with you the Goddess card message that I pulled for all of our collective for the month of May. If you're listening on May 1st, happy Beltane. This month, Aeracura rose to the top of the deck, blossoming. And I think Aeracura is here to remind us that trusting ourselves and practicing patience is a virtue. This resonates big time with Mercury Retrograde for another couple of weeks this month, the coming full moon lunar eclipse, and the jaw-dropping protests and politics that are playing out on the world stage. It's a lot, and sometimes it can be a bit much, at least from my perspective. Sometimes I want to just kind of climb into the island of my bed and pull the covers over my head and be like, oh my goodness. But if we remember that we're just getting started and to have patience with ourselves in the process, no matter what we're navigating, and to not give up, and to be able to look and see how many times we may have felt challenged, or we may have felt hopeless, or we may have had a situation before us that we just couldn't understand. And then yet here we are. That could be days ago, weeks ago, years ago, another lifetime ago. So the message really is not to give up on yourself and not to give up on whatever it is that you're just getting started with. The message from Aeracura from this card is that in many ways you are like a flower bud that is ripe and ready to open and grow. Don't try to rush this process, as it's part of your beautiful path. Enjoy learning new knowledge and skills. Take your time to gather new ideas. Nurture your body with plenty of fresh air, sunshine, water, and healthy food. Soon enough, you'll get the unmistakable signal that it's time to put your learning into action. Now is the time to walk amongst the flowers, or to work with flower essences or oils to support your growth process. Some meanings of this card are to slow down, to really practice patience, your patience muscle. That's one that's a bit challenging for me. And I've found that deep breathing helps me when I start to feel impatient, to just take a nice deep cleansing breath, maybe 2 or 3 rounds of my breath, and to let things unfold versus trying to control them. This is a perfect time to get involved with gardening or creating tinctures or using aromatherapy, and to keep the faith and keep up on your spiritual practice. Breathing deeply, again, is one of the best things that you can do when you're trying to slow down and trust the process. Aeracura is a Celtic and Germanic goddess who multitasks as an Earth Mother deity, a fairy queen, and also a bridge between earthly life and the hereafter. She helps us put our goals and challenges into perspective so that we don't needlessly stress ourselves. Call upon Aeracura for emergency money or help in manifesting supply. She's especially fond of assisting artists and inventors. So there you have it. The message for May is really to practice patience and to remember that no matter what you have going on, even if it feels like you're pushing a boulder up a mountain, if you just take it one step at a time, you will get to the top of that mountain and things will come together for you. It's just a matter of trusting and practicing patience. If you'd like me to draw a goddess card message for you personally, you can visit transformationgoddess.com/blog and then just send a small donation and I will get a card right off to you via email. Thanks so much for listening.